Everyone, let us discuss this example. So in this example we have to solve this double integration, okay, which we have already written here, and region S is bounded by two concentric circles. Okay, so let us write the given region first. So region S is bounded by what we have, x square plus y square is equal to 4. So you know that this is equation of circle. Let me write here. So this is the circle with center. Its center will be, it's a standard circle. So center is 0, 0 and its radius. So you know the 4 is the square of 2. So radius is 2. So let me draw a circle with center 0, 0, radius 2. I am drawing a rough sketch. Okay, so circle will be like this. Okay, so this is a rough sketch of circle. Okay, let me draw it properly. Okay, see, let us go further. See, a second circle is x square plus y square is equal to 16. So this is also a circle. Okay, so it is in a standard form. What is its center? Center is again 0, 0. Okay, and what will be its radius? So you know that 16 is a square of 4. So the radius will be 4. Okay, so let me draw a circle with center 0, 0, radius 4. So our circle will be like this. Okay, I'm drawing a rough sketch of circle. Okay, so this is the circle we have. So these are two concentric circles. That means having a same center, just radius are different. So what have they mentioned? S is a region or annulus between the circles. That means the region bounded by two circles. This x square plus y square is equal to 4 and x square plus y square is equal to 16. Okay, so let me show the region of integration here. So this is our region S. Let me show it here. Okay, yes, let me draw it properly. See, yes, I will complete it. See, when we have a circles, we convert a problem in polar coordinates. Okay, by putting x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and dx dy is equal to r dr d theta. So I have written that thing here. Okay, so x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta, and dx dy is equal to r dr d theta. So after that, whatever the equations we have, we will convert in polar form. So the first equation we have, this is circle. So let me convert it in polar form. So let me mention here, we have, what is the equation we have? X square plus y square is equal to 4. So we are going to put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Okay, there. So we will have r square cos square theta, okay, plus r square sin square theta is equal to 4. So you can take that r square common. So in bracket we will have cos square theta plus sin square theta, which is 1. So therefore r square is equal to 4. Therefore r is equal to 2. So equation of inner circle is r is equal to 2. Let me write it here. So after that we have one more circle. So let us convert it in polar form. So now what is the equation we have? X square plus y square is equal to 16. Same thing we are going to do. We are going to put x is equal to r cos theta, y is equal to r sin theta. Same thing will happen and we will have finally r square is equal to 16. So if you take square root of both sides, so r is equal to 4. So equation of outer circle is 4 here. Getting? So after that we have to draw a strip. Okay, so you know that in a polar coordinate, strip always starts at origin. So the strip will be like this. Okay, so yes, so this is a strip in polar form. So we have this strip. See, here the strip starts at origin, but I have shown the that some part of strip by dotted lines. So that part of strip lies outside the region of integration. Getting? So that's why we will not consider this part of strip. We will consider only that part of strip. Okay, but I have drawn the strip which starts at origin. Okay, there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it, then we will go further. So let us find limits of r and theta now. Okay, see, strip is bounded below by inner circle. Okay, whose equation is r is equal to 2. So I should write 2 here. And strip is bounded above. Okay, bounded above by the outer circle whose equation is r is equal to 4. So r should vary from 2 to 4. After that, let us talk about theta. So our strip will start at, that means strip will be like this along x-axis, positive x-axis. So here the angle is 0. To cover the entire region of integration, the strip should rotate like this and it has to cover a complete circle to cover an entire region of integration. That means angle should be from 0 to 2 pi. 360 degree to cover the entire region of integration. Okay, so we have got a limit, so therefore let us write I is equal to, so you know that when we convert a problem in polar coordinates, the inner integration with respect to r, so limits of r is 2 to 4, and outer integration with respect to theta, so 0 to 2 pi we have, right? So what we have, dA. dA means dx dy. So yes, in polar coordinates we replace dx dy by r dr d theta. Let me write here r dr d theta. Let us integrate integration 0 to 2 pi. Integration of r is r square by 2, 2 to 4, right, d theta. So 0 to 2 pi, what will I do? I will put 4 first. 4 square 16 by 2, 8, minus, I will put 2. So 2 square is 4 by 2, 2. So d theta. So 6 will come outside, right? 6 will come outside. And integration of d theta is theta only, having limits 0 to 2 pi. So if I put upper limit, we will have 2 pi. If you put lower limit, we will have 0. So the answer is 12 pi. Okay. So yes, the answer of that given integral, value of given integral is 12 pi. Make a screenshot of it, then we will stop. Thank you. Bye bye.